Good morning. Actually, no, I lied. Ha! It's good evening. It's Wednesday, April the 3rd, 2024. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Hope you're all having a fantastic week so far. Here it's sunny. Not too much wind, but it is just hovering around freezing. We had a little bit of snow last night out where I work, so that kind of sucked. But I know spring is coming. It's a wonderful thing. Speaking of spring, thank you so much to the latest subscribers, the latest people that have been liking, and the communications that I've been having lately. They've been all great. It's really good to hear the support and whatnot that you guys have been showing. Thank you. It is fantastic and greatly appreciated. What are we going to do today? Today, we'll do a quick rundown of what I've been doing. I have been working on the Iraqis still. I've been going into the weapons of these various missile brigades, artillery brigades, whatnot, trying to figure out the exact organizations of those. Some of them are confusing. I haven't found enough information, but I'm still trying to work on that, especially during the war. And then when they were actually started and all that fun stuff. But I thought before I jumped into the game, I wanted to throw an idea out to you, and I want to have a quick conversation about it while I'm getting the game started. So, I was contemplating this, and I was wondering what you guys thought. What would you guys think of a 4X scenario for the campaign series? Either Middle East or Vietnam or whatever. I'm thinking Vietnam because it would probably be easier and make more sense in Vietnam, but just as something to think about. What is a 4X scenario? 4X is like, strategy. And it's based on explore, expand, exploit, and exterminate. So it'd be like a classic game. The bigger, longer games that most people are thinking about. So what I'm thinking for the explore part, so let's take Bin Long, for example. Imagine you have that scenario. Hey, Nat Conway. Hey, John. Good to see you both. I hope you're both doing well today. Happy April. Happy April the 3rd. Happy thoughts. So, thank you so much for the heads up there, Nat Conway. I appreciate it. Positive vibes. I appreciate you tuning in. All my positive vibes for you. So, the idea is that it's kind of like a free-for-all with the idea that you have, it's kind of like a go to explore and capture territory in order to gain populace, which allows you to do certain things. So, thanks for the heads up there, John. I appreciate it. The idea here is, so you'd have a historical map, obviously, and say we used Bin Long. So you'd start in, I don't know, like in the deep south of that map. It's a massive map. Let's take a quick look, just to let you know what I'm kind of thinking, and if it's even something you'd be interested in. So let's look at a master map. Let's grab, how about, Quang Nai. There you go. There's a good map right there. This will kind of tie into what I'm thinking about. So you have a beautiful map. You have a main area of the of the main town, for example, and so you noticed in Bin Long what you had to do is you had to go in and clear sections. So that was the idea. You had a daily mission where you had to go in and clear an area. That was kind of the thing. Well, I'm thinking, let's just abandon that and give you the scenario whereas you're a commander and you're going to do whatever you want. I don't know why that is doing the thing there. Anyways. So, what did I have in my notes? Let's look at the notes for a second. So, for example, you'd start off in the town. Say you were in control of an Arvin unit, and you needed to go. The explore portion would be you would take some sort of leader type and escort him through around various villages. And each time you go into a certain area, like a district or something like that, you would be given an intelligence report about that area. And that would include, for example, how much population is there. That population could translate into event points. How loyal is that population? And then how much rice production. So, for example, if we go back here, we could say that, all right, since Vietnam, the world revolves around rice and population and whose side you're on, you could say, all right, so our goal, if you wanted to, is let's check out the population of these areas and let's see, how loyal they are. And of course, that could change. I haven't figured out how to do that, but it would all be scripted. It's all behind the scenes stuff that you wouldn't worry. All you'd have to be doing is going to various objectives and seeing what kind of intelligence report. Now, it'd be up to you to, maintain those intelligence reports somewhere. So it would be, for example, An Hoi, it could be a population of, 2,000 or something like that, and you would get X points for that if you hung on to all the An Hoi places, right? There's some rice production there, so you might get X factor of rice production and population. So that'd be the explore part. You'd go out and decide where you're going to go and what areas you want to control. Of course, you only have a certain amount of units to start with, and how you use them is going to totally impact what you're going to be able to gain in the future, right? And the worse political situation that you're in, the worse it's going to be for your units and whatnot. Or more likely that you're not going to get the reinforcements that you want. Let's see. Expanding. So that would be the expanding part. So you're going out, you're deciding on which areas that you want, and you go capture them. And by expanding, you could be controlling those areas. How do you control an area? For example, you build a fire base or something like that near these areas, or within a certain, these areas, in order to establish dominance or something of that area, or military control of that area. So what does that mean? You can then exploit the resources, and the more resources you get, the more goodies you get, in theory. So the more area you're controlling, you'll get access to more weapons, or more, or additional weapons or whatnot, right? And if you can build and control a particular series of villages, or along a highway, a main corridor, or something like that, well, maybe then you'll get, some road supplies, or maybe a helicopter to help you out, or things like that, right? And then, obviously, the other thing is that the exterminate part, you're going to have to go out and wipe out the opposing force. Now, that can work both ways. You can be the VC and doing the same thing. The exact same thing. And that could be exactly the same mission, is that you don't know what they're doing. And it would be very easy to say, you're both trying to control this, and whoever, if the VC are controlling more villages, then obviously they're going to have more popular support, which means that they're going to be able to, have a better army because they have more resources to have that military. So they'll be able to raise more companies or something like that. And if they have more companies, then they can expand more. So yeah, I think that might be something interesting. And the nice thing is, if I'm scripting that, then I could do die rolls to say, well, one time you start the game, An Hoi is worth, 100. But the next time you run, you go through and you do your intelligence report, it's only worth 10. It's like, oh, so maybe that area isn't worth hanging on to then. So let's go take our leader and go somewhere else and go check that out. Maybe it's going to be An Mai that's worth way more points. So yeah, these are little things that I've been thinking about. That what we could do with the campaign series scenarios to just make them a little more interesting besides, and more free-flowing besides just go capture an objective, right? Anyways, something to think about. Let me know your thoughts. I'm kind of curious what ideas you have, even if I should bother going down that route. All right, so let's get back into Jerusalem. Something different. My mind works in mysterious ways. So thanks for taking the time to just listen to me babble for a bit. Now, I don't remember how far we got along here. I think we were in the middle of some combat. Turn 67. Oh no, I think we pretty much wrapped this up. Yeah, we're almost done. There's just tanks up here that we need to deal with. There's some infantry over here we need to deal with. We'll wrap this up pretty quickly. No, actually we're not going to wrap it up pretty quickly because his tanks can kill my tanks. So we need to send infantry up there to go deal with all that. That's the issue. That's why. Alright, so everything else is moved. Let's end the turn. How are you doing, John? We have 1 air shark remaining. We have 3 units that have recovered morale out of 7. 1 artillery unit unavailable. 5 units low on ammo. And we did clear minefield and blocked hex. Oh, the other thing I wanted to mention was that I did release the first tutorial video. Give it a look. Tell me what you guys think about how that was done, the formatting and all that fun stuff. I am curious to know if it was something that you enjoyed or how I can improve it. Any little information like that would be absolutely useful. I'm going to bring up the artillery closer because we might get lucky before we get our infantry up there. Alright, so we have a whole bunch of parachutists that need to head north, but they're going to take their time. It's good to hear you're doing well there, John. So this village is blocking line of sight. I know there was, I think, 3 or 4 platoons of M48s in there. So we are going to use our infantry to assault them because they're at a disadvantage being in that hex because it's village hex. We get a bonus for assaulting them with infantry. Let's grab some half tracks. So we want to stay out of line of sight with these things so we don't get blown up because we've already experienced that. We have a solar eclipse coming next Monday. Should be spectacular if the weather is clear. Oh yeah, that'd be fantastic there, John. Try and get a picture if you can. Thanks. We don't have very many tanks left down here. I think we only had this one tank left from our initial company that we started with, based on the adventures we had been going through. Oh yeah, there's a whole whack load of guys here, so let's get them moving. Take out the headquarters if we can. There will be millions of pictures taken across the land, I'm sure. Yeah, totally. I can't see that, so let's get... So this is half strength. I could probably assault it, but let's assault this first. Ah, no, we didn't do it. But we did reduce it, so I'm going to go in again. There we go. Overran that. These guys... I'm going to shoot this. These are full strength. Perfect. Hurting them. I'm okay with that. And then next turn we can assault. Ah, no. Wow, just like that, they're all running away. Oh, no. Nice. Let's block off their retreat. Take out the headquarters. That's our battalion headquarters. We have half-tracks with machine guns. Ooh, eliminated that. Ah, just out of ammo. Oh, we have a recoilless rifle, though. And perfect. There we go. Cleaned up that infantry over there. Over here, I think we have probably the same. Now, since... I'm going to guess that since they are... We can't identify how many there are, and it is... No, it's Hamada, so there's probably enough... There's probably enough concealment there that we can't really see. Thought maybe there'd be a trench there. Let's try. Let's try to assault. See how it goes. Oh no, there's a bunker there. Aha, that explains why we couldn't identify how many units were there. Because the bunker offers some concealment. That makes sense. We have some tanks. Let's bring them up here to help out. This is one scenario of a few where Israeli armor is not on par with the Arab armor. No, definitely not. Like playing, even though the Jordanians get armor, they don't have a lot of it, but it's, you know, it's probably 2 to 1 or maybe even 3 to 1 better in quality, because basically a shot at distance will kill one of these Shermans, right? So, as we experienced down here. And it's very difficult to do any damage to the M48s with our Shermans, unfortunately. They maneuver well, but yeah, that's about it. These infantry we can start sending back. And I'm finding that out the hard way as I'm playing the Crossroads as the Israelis. Even against M47s, which are, you know, not as good tanks as the M48s, I'm having a problem dealing with them with my own tanks, because all I have is M50 and M51 Shermans. They're not as good by any means, but it's really fun, the challenge. I'm really enjoying that scenario. Evolution of weaponry is well handled in the game system. Yeah, it is. You need to really be cautious of your units and what they are capable of and what they're not capable of. You know, you can imagine, if we want to talk about World War II, that our Shermans here are like the Panzer 1s and Panzers 2s against a T-34, right? It's kind of what it feels like when you're dealing with an M48. It's just so much better. So much better. I don't even think I need this company because, oh no, we can. We have a machine gun down here, so let's advance down. So I'm not going to leave them there because I don't want to lose a full half-track, because that's an expensive and painful experience. Let's just go up here. Again, we're just making sure that there's no additional Jordanians anywhere, and I don't think that there is. We've pretty much cleaned the map of them, with the exception of just these two locations. The main reason why we're playing this is because I want to see how well I can take these out without suffering any more tank casualties. No effect? That's always good. Machine gun firing at my tanks. At that range it won't do anything because it's probably firing at a 1. And even though they're Shermans, they're not that bad. 1 airstrike remaining. We have 1 unit that is recovered out of 4. 3 headquarters, unable to provide supply. 4 units low on ammo, and we did clear some mines and blocks. So let's actually just deal with that since we're here. Where are they? Right here. Oh, they're doing their thing. Perfect. This is all cleaned up now, so we don't have any more infantry here. All the infantry is over on this side. There's a machine gun here. We're going to send some infantry down. Just like that. Ooh, we got lucky. They could have easily targeted our half-tracks. Okay, so let's try a combined assault. See how that goes. Oh, that went way better than I thought. Perfect. Oh, no. Oh, there's bad guys there. I didn't even see them. But at least we are in a bunker, so any direct fire will have 0 effect on us. This guy's out in the open, but he's blocked line of sight from these rough terrain, and he's too far away to do any damage. He's elevated. He should be able to see the machine gun. Which he can. And he's also elevated. He should be able to see the machine gun. Perfect. Wasn't even a trench. Okay, over here. We're moving our half-tracks below the elevation change here so he can't see us advancing. And we're going to drop off some infantry up here. We have some more tanks. Now you'll notice these are trucks. They're going to be way slower than the half-tracks. Let's just go over here, make sure that the... Yeah, see, I would assume that if there was anything over here, we'd be seeing it by now. Yeah, no, there's nothing there. But we're going to go all the way to the edge there, just to make sure. Mostly because I have to script that, and I want to make sure that there's nothing there. Oh! There's one of the tanks. I'm reduced already. Crap. No, and I can't even move. I'm gonna wait till my infantry's into position. Let's bring up our reinforcement artillery. Where is it? Here it is. I figure if we take our batteries, unload them there, that is close enough there, you know, a kilometer and a half, where we can start plotting that with artillery. Take that out. We have tanks there, infantry there, half-tracks there, more half-tracks there. We have some mortars. Let's hit them. So notice that It says 420. That means I'm attacking that hex at a 4, which is actually pretty good against tanks from the top. So let's see how that goes. We might get really lucky there. Note that in this hex, there is only one hex, or sorry, one wreck right now. And after our bombardment, we might get lucky. You know what? We even have an airstrike. Let's call it an airstrike. What do we have? They're all bombs. They're all mirages. Well, let's just plot that mirage there, though. See what happens. And then over here, we're done. End the turn. So yeah, I have a few games going right now. I have the Crossroads with Javi. I have a scenario going with Bill for the Can Long Part 2. They're both, on the bright side, they're both sending turns of roughly the same day, so I can play the turns at the same day. And I think we're on turn 20 coming up, which means they'll be done in another couple of weeks, because they're usually pretty quick with the turn rates. And then I'll have some more play-by-email videos. And I have two kind of started, one with Robert, another one with Lindsay. We'll see how those go. I'm kind of curious to see. Senseless violence galore, let me tell you. This is going to be brutal walking up to these guys. At least the village gives us a little bit of cover. Look, there's 4 platoons of tanks in there. Nope. I'm not going... Oh, we lost our tank. Crap. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 kilometer. Wiped it out like he was going out of style. No, I'm not going anywhere. Not anytime soon. Alright, I think that's that for there. And down here, there's a machine gun. There's only 1 gun left. Let's see if we can take it out with our machine guns on these half tracks. And just like that, that is dealt with. Oh, there's another... Oh, there's more. There's more guys over here. And on the bright side, I don't think they have a recoilless rifle, so our half-tracks are safe, quote-unquote. Oh, they pull out! Attack! Occupy that trench so they don't. And our recoilless rifles, let's fire across the valley here. I do have a course next week, but that is for work, so I'll be home every day. Now, I wonder if this is a bunker or a trench, because if it's a bunker, that's going to be a pain. Do I have any additional units there? We'll bring those over. So we have a whack load of infantry. We're not going to bother moving everything. We're focused on this, and we're focused on that, and then that'll clear the map. But we also want to go check that. So there was nothing at all. Okay, perfect. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, that's that. Now, I don't think they have anti-tank capabilities, so we should be able to hold on fairly tight. 3 out of 4 units have recovered. Morale, 2 headquarters, unable to provide supply, 5 units low on ammo, and we did clear a block on mine. Oh, yeah, let's go deal with that. Where are they? Here they are. Ah, darn. Wasn't paying attention. Okay, here. Let's use our recordless rifles first. No joy. We're distracting them here with this infantry. I should go all the way across over here. That way we are going to be in a position to surround them. Look at that, we have a good strong company that's going to come up and help. Okay, so we have to wait a turn. These guys are going to move up into here. These guys can fire. One concept I was thinking about a while ago was the purchase of concept for a play-by-email scenario. That's where each side purchases their forces with a setup amount of points. However, you would need a third-person moderator to construct a scenario for the players. Not sure how all of that would come together. So I was also thinking about that too. So there's a way that you could do that in a scenario itself based on triggers, a Lua trigger. So what does that mean? That means, say you have a leader on the map, and within the first 2 turns, you have to put that leader into a particular hex or town or something like that. And depending on which town that you go into will be the force type that you're choosing. So say if you go into town A, it's going to be an armored heavy type of task force. If you go into town B, it would be a mixed type of a task force. Or if you go into town C, it could be just an infantry, like a leg type task force in that type of a thing. So it isn't the same idea of what you're talking about, but at least it would give the player options. So those units would eventually come on as reinforcements, right? So, and that's the thing. It would only be the reinforcements that you chose. That would be the ones that are going to be coming on the map. So you'd get a brigade's worth of units, but just based on the type that you decided to pick. And your opponent could potentially have, depending on where you are, you wouldn't want to do that in Vietnam, right? But if you were in the Middle East or something like that, and you had a tournament scenario, for example, you could say, all right, for this particular fight, I want to choose type B. And yeah, we're going to have a nice mix of units, and we're going to go and scrap against I don't know what, but hopefully he has done the same thing. Does that make sense? Makes sense in my head. You could also have the mission type also in, yeah, exactly. You could have any variable set by a movement of a leader if you wanted to. Like you take your leader and you put him in a truck or a jeep and you move him to where you want, how you want this scenario to play out. Let's draw some fire. Oh, we're not drawing fire, but we can take some rear shots on these tanks. Now we're drawing fire. But we're in a village, so that makes us significantly better. Okay, let's do that again. Oh, we did take a loss. But that's okay. Alright, let's hit this tank here in the rear. Ooh, he took it out. Perfect. Yeah, exactly. You could totally eliminate the need for that third person just by using Lua to script that. Totally. Which I think is pretty awesome. Oh, I can't go up because the elevation change. Oh, we did cause the damage. Perfect. And a retreat. Even better. Let's use our recoilless rifles. Look at that. They're attacking at a 50. These recoilless rifles. Oh, we moved. That's right. We might not even need the artillery, but I'm going to bring it up anyways, just in case. And unload it so it's ready for next turn. Just in case. If not, we could use it over here. Yeah, with the scripting, there's so much you can do. There's so much possibilities for you know, mixing up how you would traditionally play a scenario. Right? And I think that's brilliant. That offers so much opportunity to make things so much more interesting and just get out of the whole you know, objective focus mentality. I mean, it's still important, and that's why you'll notice in Vietnam the vast majority of my scenarios have an objective value of 1, regardless of where it is, just for the simple reason that I want you to get out of the mindset of, oh, there's a 100-point objective, that's going to be the most important thing on the map, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to defend that, or I'm going to go attack that. Okay. I'll end the turn while you guys are watching your ad. Crap, the oh, we lost a tank. Yeah, you see, just tank on tank were not good. And half track on tank, that's not good either. Okay. No effect. We did reduce it by 1. Eliminated 1. Okay, back. I was saying, it's so important that... Oh man, that's crazy. The mentality that I'm trying to portray by having the vast majority of my objectives worth only 1 is that it's turning your attention to be more mission-based as opposed to being objective-based. So looking at this here in Middle East, because these are based on the old series, right? So here this is saying, all right, we have 100 and a 200 point value. These are super, super important, but I don't want you to just focus on the numbers. I want you to focus on what location it is. Why is that important? So these in the future will be worth 1 each, and there will be event points associated to that instead. So if you hang on to this, you'll gain a whack load of points for doing that because it's worth something, because it's a very important position that needs to be held. Whereas maybe, you know, this over here, it's not as important. So sure, you can go take it, but is it going to gain you anything? Probably not. On the other hand, it could be vital to the defense of the Jordanians that were here before. So maybe for them, in the event points, if they hang on to that longer, then then the Jordanians would be gaining additional event points for doing so. So you don't know what the other person's missions are, and that's the thing. You can change the missions for each time you play a scenario if you wanted to. So, for example, in a tournament scenario, I could have it so that, okay, your mission is going to be based on a die roll. Your mission is to go and capture town number 1, whereas in the next time you play it, it could be go capture town number 2. It's hard to break old habits since the earlier games are all... Yeah, exactly. That's the biggest problem, is like trying to change those habits where you're used to seeing a massive victory point value like these things here, and then you come to Vietnam and everything is worth 1. It's like, well, what the hell? I don't understand. Where's my main objective? What do I have to go fight for? And that's where the mission briefing comes in. So importantly, where you need to read it and you need to understand it. Does that make sense? I know I talk a lot. It made sense in my head. So let's draw some fire, or try to, from this guy. There we go. That's a good thing. Let's try and do it again. Because if we can... There. So he's only got 2 shots. I don't think he's an A-class unit. Then we can move down closer. Get ready to assault him next turn. He's probably in a bunker or something, because we're not... I don't see any damage or anything like that. No double unknown effects or anything. Let's swing this guy around. And let's swing these guys up. Now we're almost into... So this here is a flanking assault. And if we can move this into here, then that'll be a surround assault, a proper surround assault. But we need to get in there first. So they're all taken care of. These guys are all happy. Alright, now this is all assaulting. That's all we're going to do. Let's try and take that tank out. Now, why did that win? Because that tank is alone in an urban area or a village area. The infantry get a bonus for that. And also the armor suffers a penalty. So if you're going to take tanks into a town that's defended by infantry, make sure you have infantry going in with them, because otherwise you're gonna have a very bad day. Like, I bet you I could probably overrun both those tanks just with these infantry. Yep, just like that. Bada boom. That's what we wanted to do. Yes, Vietnam has taken the CS series to the next level. As a player, you have to worry about a lot of things, not just total victory points gained. Yeah, exactly. And that's kind of what I was hoping and wanting to do, is to take the game to the next level. Of course, that takes time, and I'm still trying to do that. But, progress. Now I'm going to do a combined... Oh, I can't, because they're not happy. Now, these tanks are out in the open. I'm going to show you the difference. I have a half-decently strength armored infantry platoon here. I'm going to try and assault a non-disrupted tank platoon out in the open, and that's where I take my casualties, because that's stupid. Don't do that. That is suicidal. I just did that to show you what the difference is between attacking them in towns and attacking them out in the open. Don't do it. Now they get a bonus. Just the opposite is, if I had infantry out here and they were assaulting me, they would get the bonus. I would get the penalty. So keep that in mind. If you're out in the desert, you find infantry out in the open, just overrun them. Don't even bother fighting. Just overrun them, because more than likely you're going to win. Maybe soften them up, but yeah, generally speaking, you're going to come out on top in that situation. So this is absolutely overstacked. Now, tank on the other hand, There's no sense me shooting at that because it's going to be nearly impossible to take it out. But we should be able to assault it. We still lost a tank because their tanks are way better than mine. That's okay. Let's save that. Yeah, we can shoot, but what's the point? Unless we get a flank shot or something like that. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. No, this is good because we took over that point. Let's see. Can we deal with these things here? I know there's a platoon over here. Let's see if we can draw the fire. No effect. Ah, we got hit. Oh, man. Ouch. Oh, ouch! That sucked. This is a combined assault, and we're going to use a surround assault. So I'm attacking from here, from here, from here. This is the best type of assault that you can do. Ideally, you'd want to do that without moving or without shooting. This guy has moved, so we're not going to get any bonuses for that, unfortunately. But let's see how it goes. Didn't go very well, but that's expected because we did move. Kind of like an M4 against the Tiger 2. Yeah, seriously. That's pretty much it. We're just going to continue to unload. Soften this up for next time. Actually, we have artillery up here. Let's really soften that up, and that. That's our main thing there. Now we can assault with a combined arms assault. We have infantry here that we're going to assault with. Plus, I'm going to throw my tanks in there, and this other platoon. Oh no, I'm going to go for a walk with that platoon instead of clicking the right hex. I'm going to try and cut off its retreat route. Throw that platoon in there, and then let's see what happens. Now, I don't get any bonuses for this assault because I'm not doing a flanking assault or I'm not doing a surround assault, so it's just a regular assault. But because it was combined arms and overwhelming force, they just surrendered because there's nothing they could do at all. Over here, we'll focus on this. See how that goes. Oh, we got lucky. I forgot about that. And that's a nearly full strength infantry platoon there too. No effect. Oh, that was good. They retreated. Oh, they retreated there too. Okay, so this means we can put these tanks here. We can fire at these guys. Oh, perfect. Oh, they're running. Let's chase them. I can't assault because the terrain. Did we do any? We didn't do any damage, but we'll get the tanks in there. We'll get our infantry in there. We'll pull these half-tracks out so they don't die. Oh man, they're tough. Alright, before we do anything, let's occupy this trench. Let's fire. Then let's assault. Throw in the tanks. Overran them. Hallelujah. Alright, we have some recoilless rifles. Let's see if they can do any damage. No. Yes, we reduced it by a full squad. And it's down to 1 strength point. I should be able to overrun that with my tanks. Just like that. Cleaned it up. Bada boom. And I think we are completely done. So I'm not going to bother. Oh no, there's a engineer platoon down there. Well, let's clean it up just for the sake of cleaning it up. I wonder, did I get my air power? Oh, I did not get my air power back. Oh. No, I did not. It got cancelled and just went away. So then let's go hunt this thing. It's only got 2 shots. So now we can occupy. What has it got? It's two squads. 4 strength points is 2 squads. Ah, crap. It ran away the wrong way. Can we walk down this trail? Yes. Otherwise, this terrain is tough. We'll be able to climb that, though, with the infantry. So let's do that. Poor Jordanians got bullied. Yeah, they had a bad day. Bad day in this scenario for sure. Now, this would have been totally different if I was playing against the human, obviously. And the AI is not scripted in this, so you gotta take that for what it's worth. But that's why I'm playing it, so I can understand how to best play against, for example, myself. So I will program the AI like I'm defending against myself. These guys are just not very nice. Well, that's okay. This will put them into a surround assault position, which we can do next turn. And that should clean that up. Send it. We're overstacked, so we could take casualties here. Alright, let's go back down. I did have a bunch of reinforcements here, just in case, but we don't need them. Okay, let's do a proper surround assault. I get the bonus for not firing. I get the bonus for not moving. And if this first assault doesn't work, I should get a second assault bonus. Just a regular one, because I'm going to assault that guy after. But we didn't need it because we overran. We had absolutely overwhelming force. That makes sense. Especially since there was no defensive positions there. So now, that's good to go. Have I scripted both sides in the scenario yet? I think I did for some of the original ones that I did for Vietnam. Yes. Which ones? I couldn't tell you. Okay, so oh, there's only 2 turns left. So we're done here. So let's see what the point total was. Just out of curiosity. Time limit reached. We actually squeaked by with a major victory. I was not expecting that. That's interesting. We did take a lot of losses, though. Obviously, there's no event points because it hasn't been scripted. And we did secure all of the objectives, which makes sense. Yeah, interesting. That is interesting indeed. Huh. Just squeaked a major victory. Let's not save that. We don't care. For that tutorial video that I'm working on, I will script both sides of that, just so that we can see how to defend and how to attack in the same type of scenario. So let's start up a new one. What did you think I should play there, John? What do you think I should play? Oh, I thought we were talking about the the Suez, not Suez, the Port Said scenario? Is that what we were thinking? Where is it? Operation Musketeer? Is that the right one? Yeah, this one. I think we were going to try this one. The Port Said scenario. And we're going to play a side A, obviously. This is designed for head-to-head or side A. Again, this isn't scripted, so the AI is not going to be the swiftest current in the stream by any means. But since it's naturally going to be a defending scenario, it should be okay. So is Valley of Tears. Oh, yeah, right. Is Valley of Tears good against the AI? Because the AI doesn't know how to cross proper things. It doesn't understand how to get across. Or do you mean play as the Arabs? Rules. Okay. As the Arabs. Ah, touche, sir. Reinforcements have arrived. We have 41 airstrikes. Alright. Let's see what we got. Parachute infantry. Ah, yes. So we have some French. We have some British. And we have Port Said. Obviously what we're going to do is we are going to secure the city of Port Said. And if we take a scroll down, we'll see that there are additional points way down south. Down here, there's some there. There's a 250 there. And there's a 500 worth of points down there. So these are typically out of the scope of this particular fight, but I threw them in there just to have something interesting to do if you wanted to. And as you can see, it's a very long way down that road. One thing that we're going to see here is that there are Egyptian reinforcements that are down in here, and I highly doubt that they're going to come up and do what they need to do. So we'll see how this goes. So what I'm going to try and do is do this mission and suffer the least amount of casualties as I can, instead of trying to be all fancy, because I don't think the AI doesn't understand what to do in this point. So let's save it and get her started. This is the Battle of Port Said. Again, we're playing this so I know how to script the scenario when I get to it. Save and turn. Bada boom. Oh, there's freaking anti-aircraft guns there. And we got reduced already. Just right off the bat. That sucks. And again. Let's zoom in. There we go. Our parachutists, they're really good platoons. Except we just lost a whole bunch of them. Visibility is 2 kilometers. So anti-aircraft guns are going to have a field day. They're up here probably. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I don't know why they can fire at us. That doesn't make any sense. Reinforcements have arrived. What are they? Let's grab them. Whole bunch of units here. Okay. These guys are not disrupted. Oh, sniper. Machine gun. So these are probably, are they Foreign Legion? I don't know. They have red caps. They just might be, or are they just parachutists? Okay, so we'll secure that. Let's go check out our British force. We need to take this. Ouch. They're not happy. These guys aren't happy either. We're going to go over here and see if we can take out that gun. It's crazy we can't see them. There's probably a bunker sitting there. There's infantry. There's a machine gun. Oh, I need to disperse my troops, but I don't know where to put them. And I can't put them anywhere because we're stuck in a pocket. That's why. Do we have any guns or anything? No. Don't have any artillery or anything like that yet. That makes things a lot more challenging. Okay. Let's save it, end it, see what happens. So there's an anti-aircraft gun there, anti-aircraft gun or machine gun there, anti-aircraft gun there with infantry. There's an infantry company supported by anti-aircraft guns, and they're protecting this airfield. Yeah, the legacy AI doesn't know how to cross ditches or minor rivers, so one has to play accordingly. You can script the AI to do that, but it doesn't know how to do it by itself. Ah, we're getting slaughtered. Ouch. So that's reduced to half already. That's 2 platoons that are reduced to half. That doesn't help, that's overstacked. Oh, but it's got 3 shots, I think. Yep. And reduced by 1, of course. That's overstacked too. At least it missed. Oh, they're running away. Well, that's nice. Oh no, they're just teasing. We have more reinforcements. We have 41 airstrikes. We have 12 units that have recovered morale out of 29. 33 units low on ammo. Yikes. Alright, let's go up to the British sector. What can we do here? It'd be nice if they just ran away. Oh, we have a recoilless rifle. We took out the anti-aircraft gun. Perfect. We have some mortars. And machine guns. Didn't get lucky. Let's move these guys into here. Ouch. Let's try and take out this anti-aircraft gun. Perfect. Sugar, really? We lost the whole platoon. I'm going around, hopefully to draw some fire with them later. These guys are not happy. I can't even move. Ah, man, everyone's stuck. Let's try to assault. There's a bunker there. Okay, we know there's a bunker there now. That's good to know. Oh, there's a point over there, too. What do we have for airstrikes? Let's take a look. We have rocket-armed Seahawks. We have Hawker Hunters that are armed also with rockets. Some are armed with bombs. We have Wyverns that are armed with rockets. Some Corsairs that are armed with rockets and bombs. So there's no sense me trying to hit this bunker. We'll save the airstrikes for something a little more useful. We do have reinforcements though. Let's bring them in. Oh no! Oh, we have some 120mm mortars back here. That's awesome. And some Jeeps. And Jeeps with recoilless rifles. Oh, the French get all the goodies. The French get lots of goodies. Some Jeeps with machine guns. Some recoilless rifles. Engineers, headquarters, everything. Okay, now we know there's something there. We want to absolutely stay out of that way. There's a sniper. That's good. There's a machine gun. Let's see if I can take out that sniper. Nope. But we can bring over these infantry, the parachutists, and next turn we'll be able to do some assaulting into there. I'm not going to overstack over here. And we are going to get out of the way of that blasted gun. Let's move these guys back. Let's move our mortars and stuff back. They're kind of disrupted. We'll just leave these guys down here for now until we can clean this up. Do I have mortars that can fire? I do. So let's utilize these mortars. Let's hit the machine gun. I don't think I have anything else down here. 60mm. Yeah. Go after those. So far the French are doing better. They're doing okay. And then up here, that's pretty much done. Let's save it, end it, see what happens. We got rid of the anti-aircraft guns. That was the meat grinder, so I'm glad we did that. Are we going to get lucky here? This airfield has been very expensive for us to take so far. Oh, direct fire mortars. No joy. This is an installation that has an IP or an approved position, therefore it's going to be difficult to take unless I direct assault it. I might get lucky with a fire, but unlikely. Or direct fire, but unlikely. I'll need to assault that. Go France. Yeah, right? Oh, that's that anti-aircraft gun there. That's annoying. So that will be a good target, hopefully, with some airstrikes. Unless it's in a bunker. I don't know if it's in a bunker or not. Oh, they're coming. They're attacking with their trucks. That's awesome. Alright, we can get into here. That's our plan. We can do it. Let's assault that. Oh, we did cause some damage. Can I do it again? I cannot. That's too bad. Okay, let's see if we can take out the sniper. No joy. Let's try again. No joy. Let's do a shot first. Not expecting anything, but since this is a road, we can assault twice. No joy. What? That hurts my feeling. Okay, how are you guys doing? They're not disrupted anymore, which is good. We do have a recoilless rifle jeep, but it's disrupted. We have machine gun jeeps. So these are also recon jeeps too, so that's kind of handy. Our headquarters. More infantry. Do we have engineers somewhere? They are tough. We have recoilless rifles that we can bring up to help out. 120mm mortars. Ah, that will help. And we have the... No, we don't, because they're out of ammo. Let's bring them closer then. Back here we have engineer platoon. Perfect. Oh, and these are Brits. Okay, we'll send this company south to start securing our southern flank, because that's important. That's what I would do if I was playing the scenario against the human, because that's where the Egyptians are coming from. Definitely. Even if we don't go all the way down there, we should at least secure it. And we have enough jeeps here. I think they can... Oh, I don't know if they can carry this or not, but we'll see. We have to secure these bridges. We have to get across that. But in order to do that, we need to deal with this anti-aircraft gun, because that will slaughter us. Which means it's probably going to be more likely to try and cross over here, although this is probably going to be defended. So I have to be very careful. Up in the British sector. How is this looking? Let's... that didn't work. I was kind of hoping we'd be able to... draw some fire, but that didn't work. Positive vibes. Positive vibes. Oh, positive vibes happened, so that's good. Now we want to get into here. Oh, I can't assault. Okay, let's fire at this guy then. So these are parachute platoons from the British, and they're pretty good. They have an assault of 8 and 4, considering it's 1948, or 56, but these are 48 platoons. So they're not awesome, but they're not terrible. Oh, we did reduce it. Oh no, that was us that got reduced. Ah, crap. Okay, let's not do that then. Do we have engineers? We do. Perfect. Let's get them closer. Do we have a leader? Oh, we do. We're going to use this leader for this assault. What else do we have? Oh, we have some mortars. No, let's not do that, but we do have a recoilless rifle. And of course, one of them got disrupted. The buggers. Let's hit this with our machine gun. Let's try to assault. Oh, that was good. They're out in the open now and significantly reduced. Let's try another assault. Perfect. So we clean that up. That's kind of what we wanted to do. Let's get these units into that position. I'm going to put our heavy weapons in there. That way, in case there's any random fire, we should be safe from it. Okay, so this is okay. Let's attack this guy. I wish we had our naval bombardment. Okay, but that's coming. I think we're done. Yes, we're done. So save it. End it. They're not happy. These guys are definitely not happy. That's the engineer. They will target the engineer. Oh no. That's overstacked, so we might take a casualty there. Huh. Getting hit. 3 shots, anti-aircraft. Oh, I survived. That's good. I'd like to know what those trucks are doing. Reinforcements have arrived. We still have 41 airstrikes. We have 9 out of 16 units have recovered, which is good. 2 headquarters unable to provide supply. 42 units low on ammo. Oh, yeah. I love it, too. This is very true. The map is very channeling for the attacker forces. There's only so much you can do, which is kind of fun. Alright, so let's try our luck. Get into that sniper position. No joy. Alright, let's fire. Let's try again. Oh, we got luckier that time. We reduced it. There we go. That's what we wanted to see. Now let's swap these guys. Can we get into here? Nope. Whoa, there. This provides us a flanking assault next turn, so that's kind of good. And if I can get to here, that provides us a surround assault, which is even better. The major problem, though, is going to be we had that anti-aircraft gun across the water here. And, oh, there's another anti-aircraft gun there. That kind of sucks. Let's move these guys down. Or not. Oh, it's overstacked. cordless rifle jeeps now. Perfect. Can I shoot at these guys? No, because I can't see through that. There's too many guys there. Our headquarters, they haven't recovered yet. We have engineers. Down here, we're going to continue to advance with our British company, securing our rear flank. And we have some French jeeps with machine guns. They're helping out. Oh, there's another landing zone here. That's good. Oh, we can go quite a ways. Almost to there, we could see what was coming. So we'll just send that British company all the way down. All the way down. And just keep on going. Because why not? On the other hand, up here, let's see if we can finally get into this position here. Let's fire with our machine gun first, try and soften it up. Assault. No joy. Hey, Xbox, good to see you. They will get their way down there in a few weeks. They will, yes. These things take time. We have a bunch of heavy weapons. What? You buggers. And I don't think I have enough. No, I don't. Maybe these two can assault this. Yeah, they can, but they didn't do anything. Gosh darn it. So we're moving into a position to hopefully deal with that. We do have additional troops up here. Let's move. No, let's leave our mortars there. Hit that. Hit that. Let's put these guys into the bunker to recover their morale. Same with these guys. Put the headquarters in there. Can I fire at this? No, they're too far away. Let's double time this parachute platoon. Go grab that point. And I think that's all. Yes, it is. How you doing, Xbox? Anything new and exciting? So this is probably going to be defended, so I have to be careful there. I don't want to send those guys too far down the line. Let's go down to our French. They're done. Oh, we have more vehicles. Land Rovers were dropped off. That's good. We needed some vehicles. Now we have them. Perfect. No effect. They will chase after that engineer and whatnot over there. That's not good. Anti-aircraft gun. Machine gun. Another anti-aircraft gun. That's probably a bigger one. This is probably a 40mm or something. Oh, ST-100s. Oh, sugar. Oh, man. What? Oh, there we go. We reduced it. Double unknown effect. Let's try our luck. Let's try and get in there. These guys were going to retreat because they're down to 1 strength point, and that's a company command. Oh, we hit it. But we don't have enough to take it out. Shoot. Oh, nice. Okay, perfect. Let's move these guys into this trench. That'll help them recover their morale. And then we can deal with this blasted thing. Now we have a whole bunch of heavy weapons. Let's fire at them. See if we can take something out. Nope. No again. Our mortars. Soften them up. Bring our machine gun up. Obviously, this is a problem. Let's assault all those trucks. That's silly. We shouldn't have done that, but I was greedy. I wanted to get those trucks. Our vehicles are better. There's stone walls there, so I can't drive. I actually have to come this way. But I'm going to move that out of the way. Move our infantry up. Did our recoilless rifles? Yes, they did. So we're going to bring our recoilless rifles up this road. Same with the mortars. And same with... Now we'll leave the machine guns there just for support. These guys can double time on the way back. So, how's the situation looking? It's not looking great because we have a ST-100 there. I don't know if they're going to shoot. Do you think we should... Let's call it an airstrike. Let's just see what happens. How about something with rockets? Just to play. Just I'm curious. Alright, so there's a whole bunch of stuff up here that needs to be dealt with. But first, see if we can take out this machine gun with a proper surround assault, which we could. Perfect. Oh, there's guys there too. Sneaky buggers. So I'm not going to overstack that. Alright, so we need infantry up here. We're going to advance on this side, just because this will probably be less defense. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of crap there. We have recoilless rifles. Let's bring them up closer. We have an engineer. We have mortars. Let's hit that and that. And these larger mortars, where are they? There they are. Let's also hit that and that. So that'll hopefully allow us to start crossing pretty quick. We have mortars. We have more infantry. Let's check on our beautiful British company. We'll double time them, run down the road. Same with these guys. Move them there. These are reconnaissance vehicles, so we'll be able to see if there's anything coming by the time our British are meandering down there. I don't think I have anything that I can... Oh, we took out some trucks. I'm okay with that. There's some anti-aircraft guns, which we just eliminated. Excellent. Alright. I think that's all we can do. So let's save it. End it. We need that platoon to recover so we can have an assault there. Oh, there we go. Oh, it got wiped out totally. And look at that. There's a full company in there. But on the bright side, that stuck around. Maybe our airstrike will take it out. So, no effect. No effect. No effect. And yeah, finally reduced it by 1. This is a good position for us to be in, fortunately. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of SU-100s. They can be tough, John. Absolutely they can. We are so screwed. Oh. "40 airstrikes remaining. We have 8 units that have recovered morale out of 11. 2 artillery units unavailable. 7 units low on ammo." Our airstrike didn't come in. Oh, we did reduce it though. Perfect. And again. Oh, perfect. The artillery is being very useful this turn. Also good. We took out one of the guns. We eliminated the other one. Oh, the French are very happy. That was awesome. Oh, there's machine guns and infantry across the way here. That's not good. But we don't want to take out that anti-aircraft gun. That's a bigger threat. Let's bring up another infantry platoon. Maybe not the leader. Oh, we took it out. Excellent. Let's move over here. Lost a squad. Crap. Lost another half a squad. Is that defended? Or what? Recoilless rifles. Move them up 1. We should be able to fire, which we can. No. Oh, we reduced it in half. Well, that's kind of encouraging. So that'll give the last remaining anti-aircraft gun quite a lot to choose from, but we should be able to force our way across next turn, which is really exciting. Go French, go! We'll bring our engineers up because I suspect once we get across it'll be a lot more difficult. Let's utilize our mortars. We want to hit that position. And we want to hit... Oh, they're out of ammo. Can I load them with these machine gun jeeps? Fingers crossed. Yes! So we can bring them closer. They'll be way more effective. Perfect. Let's go over to the British sector, where we have a very bad day coming on. But these guys are also going to have a bad day. Nice. So now we've cleared out the Egyptians from our airfield. Now we have to set up some defensive positions, because they're coming. And that's scary. Can I hit them? No, I can't. Shoot. Can I hit them here? Oh, I can. Let's try and take out one of those SU-100s. No joy. Okay, let's pull the machine guns into the trenches. Same with these guys. Same with these guys. We need to move these into this bunker. Let's take a look. Let's see how powerful these things are. So they are really good at super close range. But then look at that. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hexes. They are no longer useful against armored vehicles. They're great against infantry still, but against armored vehicles, they're totally useless after 1.5 kilometers. Which means that if they're within here, we can see them, we can kill them. Or at least hit them. Maybe not kill them, but at least hit them. Let's move our units to some safety. For now. There is an infantry platoon back here, yes. We're going to let them come to us. Looks like they have an infantry company as well. We did see an infantry company in here as well, so this is going to be a tough fight to get into. All right. That's it. Let's see what happens. Go France. Totally go France. We may take casualties as that. It's a 40mm gun. No kidding. At least we only took one so far. Fingers crossed. Oh, they just retreated. We got lucky. Oh, that was nice. Come on. Ah. They must have left their bazookas at home. Seriously? Where are you going? On the bright side, this gives us a rear shot with our recordless rifle. These are the recon assets of the Egyptian unit that was there. They left all their carrier sections, though, in the back. "40 airstrikes remaining. We have 4 units out of 5 that are recovered. 1 headquarter unable to provide supply. 2 artillery units unavailable. 11 units low on ammo. Airstrike coming in, and we did do some damage. Looks like we destroyed it by 1. Nice. Did disable 1. Okay, Now, can we cross? We got disrupted. Let's pull back. Let's try again. Successfully crossed. Swing across. Nice. So that is good. Overran that. Let's see if we can shoot across the way there. No joy. Can I double time across this bridge? Yes. Yes. Oh, I was kind of hoping to get into that place there, but no, that's okay. So let's swing this platoon up to here. Perfect. We are getting super lucky. Let's double time. Oh, let's just move him here. We're not going to be stuck. We don't want to be stuck on the bridge. That's a bad place to be. Let's see if we can use our recoilless rifles to take this thing out. Oh, I can't see it. Why can't I see it? Can we not see it? No, we can't. Because we're overstacked. Now can we? Yes. Go France indeed. Come on, France! Ah, no joy. Okay, so we're gonna bottle our troops up here so we can jump across, hopefully assault into that position. But before we do, we're gonna plot some artillery. Ah, it's still freaking out of ammo. I should have checked. That's okay. So let's hit there. That'll be a good thing. Let's load them back up. Alright. Then let's double time these guys. Let's drive down. Actually, you know what? Let's send another machine gun jeep down here. All these guys can move forward to provide better supply. We have a recoilless rifle jeep. Maybe we can get lucky with this. No joy. I did make the map for this scenario. Yes, indeed. Good question, John. Thank you. Yeah, it was a lot of fun making this because it's, like you said before, it's very interesting terrain. It really is. Oh, yeah, so these parachute platoons, they do have a bazooka with them. It's just not as powerful as we'd hope. Alright, we have our recoilless rifles here. Let's see if we can take out some of these. No. No. Oh, no. Alright, but we have a rear shot here with this recoilless rifle. Maybe this will be better. Oh, yeah. Eliminated it. Perfect. A lot of 1956 engagements are very interesting to me. Yeah, they are. They are interesting. You are right. Crap. What kind of... Can I do any damage at 2 hexes? Maybe. You never know. You don't know if you don't try. Okay, so the British are kind of stuck until we can deal with this armored assault. But we call in another airstrike because that airstrike worked well. See how that goes. And the British are the French are done. Yes, they are. Save it, end it. Don't you dare. And of course, they're going after their cordless rifles because that's their main threat. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of guys in there. Yeah, okay, they retreated and got reduced. That's okay. Oh, we reduced them. Perfect. We're overstacked. Yeah, I knew that. Missing is good. Missing is good. Here comes that infantry company. Oh, cause them to retreat. Oh, they're full strength units. Oh, they are coming up. Look at that. Ah! Who'd have thought? How fascinating. Fascinating indeed. All right, 39 airstrikes are remaining. We have 4 out of 6 units that have recovered morale. 1 headquarter unable to provide supply. 4 units low on ammo. Oh, we got a couple of good hits. Are we going to get lucky? Yes, we reduced 1. Perfect. Are we going to get lucky twice? Yes, we took out 2 of them. Woohoo! Alright, so let's again take these suckers out. See if we can get lucky with our cordless rifles. They are firing at almost their maximum range, so are we expecting miracles? No, not likely. Oh, we got to retreat, though. That's okay. Oh, we reduced 1. Booyah. And retreated and reduced. We did good. We did good. All right, the machine guns. We should be able to target these. Ah, the machine guns can't fire. Or, sorry, the recoilless rifles can't fire because they moved. But then next turn we'll be able to wipe these stupid things out. So that's good for us. And here, let's just fire at this infantry platoon. Perfect. Cause them to run away. This is probably a code thing, but when a player assaults a hex with enemy vehicles, there should be a small chance of capturing 1 or 2 vehicles. It would add to the fog of war for a scenario. Just thinking, yeah, no, that's a great idea. The question is, how would you do that? And, you know, you never know where you're going to have that assault. So if you capture the vehicles, where do the vehicles come online? Do they eventually come up? It's like, say, for example, if we assaulted these and captured them, or, you know, wiped them out or whatever we did, would, you know, in 3 or 4 turns, maybe, or something like that, a random die roll, would 2 of those vehicles suddenly appear on the airfield or something like that? How would that work? Shoot me ideas so I have an idea what you're talking about. I think it's a good idea, having captured vehicles, but where do they quote unquote spawn from? They have to come from somewhere, because you never know where that assault is going to be, right? And logically, you need time to collect the vehicle to make sure that they work, and, you know, assign them to a particular unit, or how's that going to work, right? I actually kind of did that with the sea lion scenario. In the same idea, is like, if you went and captured vehicles, you would eventually start getting some of those vehicles for you, just by reinforcement's sake. Or if you captured a town, you might find 6 trucks in there that you could use, right? So it'd be good to move a platoon around. That was the idea with the sea lion scenario, as you're invading England. Brits are done. All right, how are we going to do this? First things first, let's see if we can take out this machine gun. Nope. I think we're going to pull back. Just to get up here. Ah, crap. Double crap. Oh, shoot, they're stuck on the road. Okay, recoilless rifles, we need them. Oh, that's good. Oh, we did some damage to that. Hallelujah. Oh, we have another one. No, Joy. Darn it. Can we double time across this bridge? Yes. So, back to our issue. Yeah, it totally will. We found some bad guys that are actually coming up from the south. I was totally not expecting that. I'm very excited that the AI actually did that. Now, these are just, I think they're second-class border patrol or something like that. So we're going to set up an L-size ambush. And I think we had more machine guns coming down to help out. And if I recalled correctly, oh, we can't see it anymore. We knew there was another vehicle coming down, but it went out of our line of sight. So let's cross. and come up behind them. I have enough to spot. Let's see if we can spot them. No. So they're up here somewhere. Interesting. Okay. Save that and the turn. There, this guy's firing way too far away. So he's going to stay there, which means our airstrike still has potential to take that last one out. But there are two more back here somewhere. This machine gun needs to die. Oh, it hit our engineers. Fingers crossed that misses. Yes! Direct fire with mortars. They did cause a retreat. We have a lot of mortars back there. This is what we were trying to do, is cause an ambush here. Hey, those AA guns, they did a number on my troops. They probably wiped out 2 full platoons worth of troops easy. Holy crap, look at all the Egyptians. Oh, we reduced that by a full squad. Ouch. Yeah, being overstacked there doesn't help. Look at them all. Oh, there's a full BTR 40 thing. Let's grab that. Oh. Oh, sneaky buggers. Reinforcements have arrived. We have 39 airstrikes remaining. We have 2 units that have recovered morale out of 4. 4 units low on ammo. Ah, the aircraft hit the infantry. But it was a good hit. Alright, so let's use some of these recoilless rifles, take out some of these little peon things. Bada boom. Bada boom, like magic. Then let's use the recoilless rifle to try and take out this SU-100. Just like magic. Take out that. Also like magic, and then we can pick on this infantry. Now we have a whole bunch of mortars. So let's soften things up. Machine guns. England is gonna rock the day. Perfect. There we go. And I think we have some more mortars. We do. Let's just get them all rocking and rolling. Get these guns up here. So that's the other thing here, is that the Egyptians are not using their artillery. As we know, there is an issue with the artillery. So that kind of sucks. Okay, the British are doing their thing. What do we have for reinforcements? Oh, we have our destroyer finally. And we have helicopters. Even better. Oh, excellent. So if I remember correctly, this scenario or this battle is touted as the one of the first air assaults with helicopters. Oh, I'm surprised we got in there. That's awesome. Can I get in here? Come on, please get in there. Yes! That gives us a good position for defense. Recoilless rifles, we're going to shoot at the universal carriers. Just like magic. They are too far away to really do significant damage, but we do have these recoilless rifles. Nice. Those are way better. What are we going to do? Oh, they're just 2 strength points. Let's overrun them. Perfect. Let's shoot these things. Oh, we reduced it because only the first one fired. And then I think we can assault with our other parachute platoon. Hopefully secure this position. Yes! Yes! Okay, let's maneuver. We're putting ourselves into better defensive positions. We're going to give up this so we can ambush these units. Is our plan. Let's unload these mortars. They do. Perfect. So let's plot our artillery there. Our artillery is plotted. Our mortars are going to do the same. We're going to hit this one and this one. That's our objective here, is to take these things out, then counter assault. Hopefully. So that turned out well. I think we're happy with how that's turning out. Down here. Alright, we have some machine gun jeeps. Let's see if we can take out some of these BTR-40s from behind, where their armor is weakest. This might be too far away, but I want to try. Oh, we got one. We got 2. Perfect. Let's hit. This is overstacked, so that makes sense why that's happening. They do have guns, and we did take a loss. There we go. We took some of them out. Let's hit this infantry. You know what? This is actually turning out to be a little more fun than I anticipated it was going to be, which is good. Wiped out some BTR-40s. Wiped out a bunch of them. Ah, we lost some of our jeeps. That makes sense because they're not very well defended. And so there's 3 BTR-40s plus less than 2 platoons left, so we can start assaulting them, which is perfect. That being said, I'm going to start digging in here, just in case these guys get overrun by anything else that's coming up that road. This will be my choke point, which is good. Alright, I think what we're going to do is leave it there, because it's been 2 hours already. We just cruised right through that. And then we'll continue on with this scenario next turn. Or next Wednesday. I'm kind of happy with this so far. It's kind of fun. It's kind of surprising that all of these Egyptians are assaulting us straight off the bat. That being said, I don't think there's going to be much left when we finally break through these first 3 lines. So that'll be something that we'll keep an eye on and see how that turns out. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. Thank you, John, for tuning in. Thanks for Xbots for tuning in. Thanks for Natkinway for tuning in as well. Hope you all have a fantastic night. Thanks again. I will be back on Sunday at 10 a.m. Pacific. We will return to Vietnam. I think we'll be continuing on with the scenario that we were playing. Positive vibes that it will go well. I still have to look at that script. I haven't had a chance to do that yet, but we'll take a look. All right. So yeah, thank you for all your support. It is greatly appreciated. If you have any questions or comments and you're watching this on YouTube, you can ask them down below. I do respond to all the questions. If you have more detailed questions, you can communicate through our Discord, which there is a link down below as well. And yeah, yay for the campaign series. On that note, take care, smile always, and talk to you soon.